How you all doing, collective? Welcome, welcome. Whew, nice earth still. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Pretty in Tune. Yeah, at the same time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, especially if you want to show your girl some lovey-dovey. So my phone put the that unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get into this channel message, okay? So last night I had a dream. Okay, it's crazy because I was watching. No, the dream was a couple that is being loved and locked up, and it's the couple the one where she wind up losing like her house. She had to sell all her furniture. She had to do all this shit, right? And due to her trying to stay with a inmate and be with an inmate, it's like literally her whole life went from, sunshine day to like pure shit, like just overnight, okay? So been a dream. It's like I was sitting down there and she was up on the bed and I was like hanging out with them, trying to hang out with them. And it was three roaches up on the bed. So I was trying to ignore the roaches, okay? I was trying to ignore the roaches and still hang out with her. But baby, they start flying all off the ceiling and all type of shit. So I literally just ran out of the house. I said, fuck this. I'm not going back to this shit. I'm not doing this no more. I'm shaking my hair off and shit. I'm like, I can't afford to bring this shit back to my house. I'm like, I'm leaving this. I'm leaving this house. I'm not coming back here. I'm like shaking my ponytail out, trying to make sure when no roaches crawling all up on me, because them bitches started flying off the ceilings like they just started coming out of nowhere. It's like, damn, right? So I woke up. I'm like, damn. So, but that couple kind of remind me of like, it's like, okay, so she were a jeweler seller, okay? She had a nice house. She had things going for her. It's like time this inmate came and she literally moved in with this person, she literally started losing everything. Now, if that's not a clear sign from the universe, this person is going to ruin your life. Red flag, okay? Red flag. Once a person comes into your life and you start being depleted, if they don't come with like if the energy don't bring you abundance where you become fruitful, you enhancing, you glowing, you multiplying, that's when that's your person. You on the right path. But when a person come in your life and they start depleting you, this woman lost her house. She really wanted to sell her car. She said that she spent $40,000 upon furniture. She had to literally leave the furniture to go to another state because they didn't have no house, so he could no longer parole there. And then he had a whole fucking attitude with her. Like she should have told him. And she like, well, you need to get a job. And he was practically mad at her. So this is just showing like you on a collective, you need to be very mindful of the energies you tie yourself to. Like it is crucial. And I feel like if you is up in a space, you know, I feel like she might never had to go through no shit to she probably have to go through some karmic lessons in order to get strong discernment in order to know red flags when they come along. Sometimes we have to do that. And sometimes we might have to experience that later in life, especially if we was like, spoon fed and got a lot of things handed to us in life. You might have to learn that later on up in life. So it was like The moral of the story is that the things you tie yourself to, and it's like I seen them living being like a roach. If so, she go. It's like roaches to me is like the bottom of the barrel. Okay, but I'm also had to look up what roaches mean spiritually up in dreams. So I looked that up, y'all. And roaches mean it say as the cockroach is flattering and oh no. Okay, it say as it's okay. So it say as the cockroach is flattening and over in shape, it is connected spiritually to rebirth. So roaches can mean rebirth. This because the Latin term of oven, which mean a egg. As a spiritual armor, the cockroach can be a sign of rebirth, longevity, or tendency. Let's see what tendency means. Tenacity. 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 The quality of fact of being able to grip something firmly grip. The quality of fact that determination. Tendency is mostly a positive term. If someone call you tenacity, you probably the kind of person who never gives up and never stop trying. Someone who does whatever it is required to accomplish your goals. So what I got from the dream for me, what I took out for me collective, okay? Because in that moment I I ran out from the roaches and it was like poverty energy, okay? And it was like I ran out, I'm like, I'm not never going back there. I'm not never going back there. So to me, some of you all need to be mindful of certain things that you connect to when you evolve. Okay, because sometimes you have to let go things that really does not serve your higher good. If it's toxic, if it's low vibrational energy, if it's not nothing that's coming towards you to have motivate you, inspire you, help you grow up in life, those are the things that you want to connect with. If it's still things from your past, low vibrational energy, karmic energy, just drama, whatever is connected and tied to low vibrational energy, like that's not nothing you need to be tied to, right? It's always just something negative, something, just not good, just like demonic ass energy sometimes that these entities can be connect to or forces up in whatever. So like you don't need to connect to those energies because if you do, it will suck your ass up in. But what I got from it, the roaches for me signifies for me because it's a tech, it means tenacity, rebirth, and longevity. So some of you all have literally, it's like tenacity is the quantity of fact of being very determined, determination. So a lot of you all have had very determination to outgrow and to keep going from your environment. A lot of you all had to experience that poverty type of low poverty type of life where you could have been living a bit infestation or dealing with like low value man, things that wasn't for your greater good. A lot of you all including me, had to experience that, was tied to a man or you could be tied to a woman and you just wind up losing everything. You get what I'm saying? It's like you could have came up in this shit with like some type of few or abundance, but you wind up losing everything due to this energy. that you had wound up being tied to because you thought you loved this person. And only to find out like later on down the line, it's like you seen all the red flags, but you probably was caught up on some type of infatuation or some type of lust energy, that made you keep going. But then it's like real shit try to start to happen towards the end. You realize, wow, the whole time you was underneath some type of spell, some type of hex, some type of hoax. That's what it felt. That's what it can feel like, right? So a lot of you all is like evolving. Some of you all is been this rebirth energy where you all can look back, right? And see how much you changed, how much you grown, how much you have evolved from those circumstances that once like had consumed you. Okay. So a lot of you all is been this rebirth, long determination, uh, you know, longevity, energy. Yeah, I also seen three crows today, and they listen when the crows come out, they want me to see them. Listen, I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. I just don't be saying that. It be the full fucking truth. Okay, so I'm taking out the garbage and are you here? I'm minding my business. I'm seeing the birds. I'm seeing like a goose or something like that. But then the crows, they'll call me. They be like, go, go, go. That's how I know to look up at them. You know what I'm saying? Because I be mad at my business. So they do they roll call to let me know. So I'm looking up in the sky. I'm trying to see where they at. They get the calling again because they see me looking like, go, 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 go. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like one crow, two crow, three crows, y'all. Three crows means someone that is definitely being good health. Three crows represent good health or some type of celebration or like a wedding celebration. So y'all, some good shit is fit to happen. Some of you all have outgrown so much shit that no longer serve. You can look back and be like, damn, I was in that predicament and I have outgrown that shit and I have released it. But some of you are need to be careful because you might connect to some shit that no longer serve you because that was a message too. It's like two messages up in this message. Okay, there's two messages that depends on what vibration you on. You know what I'm saying? And you might have to still learn some lessons, deal with some karmic cycles for, you know, not having the wisdom and the knowledge and the discernment to do better. Because when you don't know better, you don't do better. But sometimes you need some experiences underneath your belt in order to learn and grow and do better for yourself, right? So some of you all need to be very mindful because some of you are actually got this energy already. You could be up in this abundance energy. You could have it all. And it's someone that's one going to come in and try to be a succubus or a vampire or a Decepticon and literally drain all your energy and drain everything around you is going to become dead. Okay, meaning like that woman off love after lockout. That shit was mind blowing to me. Like I don't know how she couldn't see red flags, run. The only time bad shit get to happen to you like that is when you with a karmic, when the universe is trying to deliver you from that. And I learned that from my ex. Like that was me. I started getting stripped of everything, had to go through deep poverty, but I was so in love. I couldn't even see it. And I was willing to be at the bottom of the barrel in order to be with this man. Like sacrifice so much shit in order to be with this man. I didn't care. You need to fucking care. Cause ain't none of that shit gonna matter after that infatuation, that lust shit leave. Even though I was up in that shit for like 7 years, but I'm telling you, like that is four signs, red flag. Turn the other way. Take that, take take them L's and keep growing them lessons. Don't get deeper and deeper and deeper thinking it's gonna get better because it's not gonna get better. It's just not gonna get better, and we're gonna see this shit play out. And many of you could contest to that because you could have been up in that energy where that was you too, but some of you all is fit to hit that energy. So you need to be very mindful of this energy. Listen, what love got to do with it. Have discernment. Start thinking with your mind. It's okay because your heart can guide you, but still have strong discernment with it. Okay? It's okay to take leaps and risks, but have strong discernment too at the same time because you don't want to go through. Yeah, that's it. And I felt her pain because she was crying and crying and crying. And I felt that. I felt that shit strongly. And it's like I woke up like, damn, that was me at one point, and I'm like, I'm not going back there. So a lot of you all have been through some shit, and the person who you are now is totally different from the person who you were. Okay, from the things that you might have been connected to. You have outgrown, and longevity. You had, you kept going, even though things was meant to destroy you. You kept going a bit of process. So a lot of you had this resilience where you kept going, because that's what the cockroaches can mean. It also can mean hidden thoughts. They say hidden thoughts. Cockroaches are great at hiding. They can live in the smallest crack, darkness parts of the house. They also nocturnal, so only normally come out at night. This is why you will see a small number of them around, while others are hiding somewhere in the house. They are nocturnal and always run when exposed to light. They are good at detecting even the smallest movement, which will cause them to run for cover. Therefore, the rebirth may be hitting a new start, but you do not realize sometimes negative situations in life are the results of cleansing your thoughts as ooh, y'all, that was a word. Oh my God. So listen, some of you all is going through this transformation energy. Like some of you all is going through a rebirth. Okay, it's like God could be giving you clear signs that something different or something that you've been praying for or something you've been working on is fit to happen, right? But up in your life, you cannot see it because it haven't manifest, right? Something that you want, like something that you truly want, or you truly been praying for. Some of you all, oh, God just gave me a word, y'all. Oh my God, to God be the motherfucking glory. Thank you, Mother Goddess. Thank you, ancestors, for this word and this vision. See, sometimes when I come up on here, I be like literally learning and getting the downloads as I'm coming up on here with you all. I be getting downloads, more downloads, and getting a clearer vision as I'm starting to see is like, because they'll show me something in the vision. Like the cockroaches was very significant because they was everywhere. It's like they wanted me to know the cockroaches. So time I woke up, I thought the cockroaches meaning something bad, but the cockroaches wasn't nothing bad, y'all. It's something that you was praying for, and this is something that had been, like the ancestors had been telling me. This just full blown confirmation, okay? And I've been getting all the signs, like I said, the three cloves represent good health, celebration, you know, just some type of good energy that is happening. And it's like a lot of you all had kept moving, you kept going. A lot of you all had been up in some things that was meant to break you, but you fit to still get what you've been praying for. You know what I'm saying? You fit to get the things that you've been asking most high for, whatever that might be, a bit secret. And it's like your ancestors could be telling you what you've been praying for is right around the corner, or it's happening up in your life, right? But you can't see it. You cannot see what your ancestors are saying. So some of you all could have been in this kind of feeling discouraged energy, like, but I don't see it. Like, God, I trust you, even though, because that's what I've been telling myself lately. God, I trust you. I believe up in this thing, even though I don't see it. I don't feel like this this could happen for me, but I do trust you for it to happen for me. I believe that it's happening, even though I feel like this up in the space. A lot of these miracles is happening, it's hidden. It is hidden like the roaches, okay? It is hidden, okay? And now you just cleansing your thoughts. It say cleansing your thoughts as the cockroach are considered unsanitary. They have been known to represent self-cleansing, renewal, and rejuvenation of your spiritual, emotional, and psychological well-being. So some of you also is cleansing your fucking energy, cleansing the way you think. Listen, I had, even though, because normally I speak bad things upon myself when it comes to a certain thing. I can't help but speak badness about this thing. But this the thing that I've been praying to God for years. And lately, I said, you know what? I've been speaking good, even if in those moments, even though it's been hard for me to speak, light and life over me, but because I can't see it, but that has been a strong thing that I've been now being able to speak positive life. And some of you all is up in this energy where how you used to think and speak over yourself was kind of unpure. But now you cleanse in your spiritual energy, where now the certain things that is happening to you, you able to speak life and victory over you, even though you might not see this hidden thing that is happening behind the scenes. It's happening, and God is just giving you confirmation. You fit to get this thing. You kept going. You kept moving forward. You did not give up. You did not let your past dictate you. It didn't destroy you, and you fit to get it. You fit to get what you asking your ancestors for, okay? Wait a minute. It said, after such a dream, you would need to focus on a re-examination of your life and clean out your clutter. If you are planning something important and then you dream of a cockroach, it is a positive sign which indicate you will start celebrating. Oh my God! Oh my goodness. Did I say celebration? They just said that it's fit to be a celebration. I see the three crows. They represent celebration. They is telling me and you all guys, even though you can't see this thing, a celebration is coming. Oh, to God be the glory. God, I thank you ahead of time for what you're doing in my life. I thank you ahead of time for the victory you have over my life. I thank you ahead of time for the things and the people you are bringing into my life. I thank you, God, for the love and abundance and the joy you are bringing into my life. I thank you, God, for the celebration and the victory that you are manifesting happen in my life. Ooh, all praise to Allah. Allah. Yes, all praise. All praise to Most High. Oh my God. All praise to my ancestor spirit guides. All praise for giving me the vision. All praise to Allah for giving me the peace and to understand that what you're doing in my life is happening. Ooh, all praise to Allah, y'all.
Hello, welcome to Pretty in Tune Agency. We create stunning whiteboard animation videos.
Okay, listen. So a celebration is fit to come, okay? So you all gotta keep going, even though you may not see that thing. So even though you may not see it, cleanse your thoughts. Do not speak bad over this, what God is doing for you, because God is doing a new thing. And God won't want you to stay with a cleansed mind, with a positive mind, with a renewed mind, no matter what is happening or listen, a rebirth. It said the cockroaches as a large oval body will be shed like grip with a long antenna. Due to the oval shape, as mentioned in the opening paragraph, they are connected to rebirth due to the Latin translation of ova into a egg. I don't want to freak you out, but the female clockwork does not need a male to reproduce. There was a study of the biological department of the University of Massachusetts of America. Cockroaches can reproduce parthenogenetic eggs which there are no male. This is a scary thought, right? Female cockroaches run around the world. So due to these reasons, the dreams can identify massive change in your life. And you are female, then you will be independent. Listen, I'm telling you all, some of you all is coming to this full blown independent era and fit to receive a lot of fucking changes for the good. Okay? If you are a male in the dream of cockroach, then you can suggest that the time you will rely on a strong female and some type of divine masculine. See, listen, some of you divine females, you are meant to have your divine counterpart, okay? You are meant to be this strong. This person needs you, okay? You are meant to be your divine counterpart, backbone, okay? You meant for this. So it is a male that could be coming into some of you all life. This is design. This is orchestra. This is meant to have. To God be the glory. If you are a male in a dream can suggest that time you will rely on a strong female. I will now move on to a spiritual meaning of the cockroaches. Y'all, I'm gonna like read because it's so much. It is so much. Hey, look, where was so I was up in a dream sitting up on the girl bed. Then you hear me say I was up in the bed. And it was 3 o'clock. Oh, then it was 3-2. They came in 3-2. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's something about three is because I seen 3 crows today celebration. I told y'all the 3 wise men came to me at the end of December, like right after Christmas. The 3 wise men came to me. Okay, then look, it say the good news is that cockroaches are positive signs when you see in a dream. So it was a good sign I seen all the roaches because I was scared for a minute. It say to dream of a cockroach in your bed, indicate that someone is going to challenge your comfort zone. As our bed in life indicates our focus. Okay, identicate our cockroaches is a symbol of feeling elated about something in life. Cockroaches can make you ill, and some people are highly allergic to them. If you had negative reaction to physical cockroaches in a drink, okay, so I just want to go get up on the cockroaches up in the bed because they said some of you are going to feel that somebody is going to challenge your comfort zone. You could meet someone, someone could be trying to, have sex with you or something like that, or like be very intimate with you. And I feel like this is going to be a challenge, especially if you've been up in your silent energy or especially if you just been in your long energy, this could be a challenge because now you have, thoughts, thinking, just you could have like different like thoughts, like with your body and all that. So that's going to be something just to get comfortable with that. But it's going to be a good thing, y'all. Whatever it is that you is fearing, everything is working out for your good, y'all. Everything is working out for the good. Yeah, so yeah, this reading just gave me a whole motherfucking word, y'all. I hope y'all got something from it, y'all. This is some good shit. Don't leave your past behind. Now, some of you all actually, it's like a lot of you all, because I didn't do my research with the title. That's why I named the title that, because when I just saw the roaches, I just said that don't connect. But I'm realizing I should have changed this title, because the meaning of the dream was something totally different once I started realizing what the roaches meant and how I got the running from my past and moving forward. See, I ran out and I started running, getting out my head, and I started running towards my new, where I was at up in my, present moment. It was like that was my past. Man, I'm like, I'm not going back there. So some of you all is in this energy where you are getting everything that you want in life. They say keep going. And how you thinking now is different. Your mindset is totally different. Where the things you used to allow to happen up in your life, up in your past, used to destroy you. But now you don't allow that type of negative energy up in. See, a lot of you all did the work and you fit to receive it. It's like something is happening behind the scene, whether you want to know or not. Something is now happening behind the scene and it's working up in your favor. It's going to be a celebration, okay? It's going to be something you wanted, okay? This is beautiful energy, y'all. And then I see the three crows. Then I got a nice little text this morning. Y'all see y'all. Peace, love, and healing. Enjoy your day because I got to get up off here with my phone for the day, y'all. I see y'all. Peace, love, and healing. Take care, guys. Mwah.